Sawadika, welcome to Auntie Day YouTube channel. Living in Chiang Mai, you will need car or motorcycle unless you're living in city or you're living in town. Otherwise, like me, if I live up in the mountain area or the village area, without a car or motorcycle, it is very inconvenient. Of course, I can book Grab, buy or Grab car. However, I can't be doing every time, if I need to go out. So it is important for me to have my driving license or riding license if I need to buy a car or rent a car or motorcycle. I was told that if you have an international driving license, all you need to do is have a passport size photo, go to the immigration office to get your residential proof, which costs you about 500 baht. And you go to a local clinic or you go to the Rajavit hospital to get your health clearance, which costs you about 120 to 150 baht. And with these documents and your passport and visa and your existing driving license, go to counter 27 of the land transport office and submit your documents. They will check and do the eye color blinder test, reflection test, and all clear. They will give you a number, and all you need to do is make payment, go into a room, get your photo taken, and they will give you your license. Simple and easy. But if you want to have the easy way out, of course you can actually go to a driving center and they can actually help you to do all these submissions. But of course we still have to go personally to the land transport office to get your license. There are quite a few driving school or center in Chiang Mai. You can sign up with them. I understand that their rates are all different. So it depends on you whether you want to sign up based on rate or other matter. For me, I found with this Chiang Mai driving center is because I find that they are quite efficient. The boss spoke on the phone with me, explaining to me the procedure, the process, the charges, the schedules, and I signed up with them 12 hours for driving and 3.5 hours for riding. They have a private place where you can, learn and drive inside. And after that, when they find that you are okay, you will go to the main road to drive or to ride. And they will arrange everything for you, your test, the transport, the motorcycle that you need for your test, the car that you need for your test, and they'll book the appointment, they'll arrange all your documentation for you nicely, and the boss will be there during your test and also when you go to the land transport office, which I think that it is very reliable, and I find that uh, easy to deal with them. But of course, if you don't want to go through all this hassle, in Facebook you can find that a lot of people advertise that you don't have to go yourself. They will take the test for you, and the rate they quoted are actually very cheap. So my advice is do it at your own risk. I went to Nakhon Lana Riding Center. They have services for tests and also for riding and driving lessons. Uh, the test are 2 days. And first day is like 8 a.m. You need to be there before 8 a.m. to do your thumbprint in. And then you get your color blind test, your reflection test, and then you get to practice your online practical test. And then after that, you go into a room to look at the videos, the safety regulations, the horrible accidents, and also there will be people brief you on the test, the highway codes, and all that. And before you go for lunch, again you need to thumbprint out, and after lunch you need to thumbprint in. Then when we came back from lunch, we do the practical test for the theory, and at around 3 p.m. we need to do the actual test. Now there are 50 multiple choice questions. You can do it in Chinese or in Thai or in English. And you need to pass 45. Otherwise, you cannot pass the test. Now, day 2, you still need to go for thumbprint in at 8 a.m. Then after that, it's like 3 times, 3 hours. You can go anywhere you like. And then you come back again, you need to do thumbprint. Now in the afternoon, you can do your practical uh, training. It means like my driving center, they brought the motorcycle and we can actually get to practice, the circuit, especially the platform, which is very important because many people feel it's because of the platform. So we get to practice, and around 3 a.m. That's where my 3 p.m. Sorry, that's where my nightmare start because I realized that we are going to do a group test. Everybody squeezed together, and I'm like, my goodness. So I sneakily went right behind, to be the last person because I am so worried that if I'm in front, I get so stressed out that those people behind me. At least if there are people in front, all the people in front of me can just follow. Monkeys see a monkey. And we get to practice a few times, going through the S curve, going through the road hump, going through the platforms, and then finally when the test come, it will be one by one, and then start going. Now the worst, of course, is the platform, but the staff are quite nice. They actually let you try like 2 3 times, but I managed to pass first time. You need to go up the platform and stay there for like 11 seconds, uh, and you do not like stop or drop, from the platform, which is very important. I'm so lucky that I passed the test at one go. For the driving test, you need 3 days. First day is basically is about the same as the riding test, but bear in mind that you still need to take the online theory test, and you need to pass. Now day two is practically you have a lot of free time. The morning you just go there for a time print, and then you just loitering around or go to the nearby places to eat, and then you come back, you practice your driving. My instructor brought the car, so we practice driving, and then come print out. Now on the third day is actual day for the practical test. You need to do parallel parking. You need to drive along the curb, parallel to the curb, and it's about 18 cm, and then you must stop on the white line, and you need to drive in with those both pole on their side and then reverse it out. And basically you need to pass all three in order to pass the test. There's no reverse parking, so it's quite safe. Now after you have finished your test, the same as motorcycle riding, they will give you your documents. My driving center arranged the appointment and told us to go to the land transport office to get to submit a document and get our license, uh, which is quite simple and easy. Thank you for watching my video. Next week I'll be sharing with you my experience in purchasing my used car and my motorcycle. Please write in the comment column if you have any suggestions or comments, or you have any question that you need to ask me. Thank you so much. Bye bye. ขอบคุณค่ะ